Yeah, hi there, and these comments are for Jacqueline. How's it going? And you recorded an integrated speaking practice test at my website over at my VoxyPop discussion group for the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT, and I am Michael. You know who I am, right? So let's listen to your response right now.
The article of the campus newspaper is about advertisement. And the example that the article gives is that people become acquainted with a politician, and the advertisement can influence how people can vote.
Okay, so in the beginning, here's my recommendation. When you include your introduction, you want to connect the reading passage and the lecture. Right? So how do you do that? You do that by creating a compound sentence which states the topic of both the reading and the lecture. You may do something like this. The reading passage discusses the political effects of advertising, and the listening passage talks about its economic effects. Then you say, first of all, according to the reading passage, advertising can have political effects. Then you give the example or two there. And say, second of all, according to the lecture, advertising can have economic benefits, and specifically, the lecture discusses two benefits. And then you discuss both of those, and you're done, right? So you need a little bit better organization.
People vote for. The speaker agrees with the article, and he exemplifies in another way.
Exemplifies, good verb. My goodness, boy, nobody ever uses that as a verb. Exemplifies.
How advertisement influences people. People can buy a different product that they don't know.
So you're not just you're discussing a lot of details and points from the reading and the lecture, but you're not getting the big picture. The big picture is to discuss the main topic of the reading and discuss the main topic of the lecture and then get to the details. You're going straight to the details without stating the topics of your sources.
Based on the advertisement. For example, he states that people usually don't buy things that they don't know, but because of the advertisement, they are conditioned to buy an unknown brand. That's another way that the speaker says the advertisement can influence people.
Okay, so you're definitely using some very complex grammar in there. You have some noun clauses and adverb clauses. You're varying your sentence variety, but you're not exactly getting the main points, I think, of both of those. So I think you're going to lose points on this one. Let's take a look. I think pronunciation is pretty good. I'd like you to speak louder next time so I can pay more attention to your tone. Language use, I thought, was very strong. You had good control of grammar and vocabulary. Topic development, you need a better organization. So first of all, you may have to go back to reading lesson number 1 and listening lesson number 1, because the first thing you have to do is make sure you have the main points from the reading and the lecture. You have to get those points in note form. So note taking becomes crucial. Now, once you have everything in note form, then you have to figure out how to organize this information. And my recommendation for you is to take a look at my speaking lesson number 7, which will give you some tips on how to better organize your ideas. All right, your score, I'm going to put you in the 2 range, 2.5 out of 4, 19 points out of 30 on this particular practice test.